Hi, how are you, kinders? It's time for a writer's workshop. This writer's workshop is for May the 11th through the 14th, okay? So this week we're going to write a persuasive letter. Again, working on our persuasive writing, and we're going to write a letter to someone convincing them how much we miss them, okay? So Monday is our first day of writing that week. And remember, the way Writer's Workshop is, we're working on a piece that goes on throughout the week, okay? So Monday through Thursday, it's one piece of writing that we're continually adding to, okay? Parents, also please don't spell anything for your child. They need to do it all by themselves, even if they just get the first sound. So for example, if the word is love and they get a l, that's great, okay? Because spelling words phonetically is a process, and it just takes time and practice. Honestly, just a lot of practice. Okay, so day one is Monday, and today we're going to be figuring out who are we going to write a letter to? Who do we miss? So I'm thinking I might write a letter to maybe Miss Hood, or I might write a letter to Mr. O, or I might write a letter to Vero, Miss Vero, who's in the office. Oh, or maybe Miss Elizabeth. I could write a letter to Miss Elizabeth. So I don't know. Who should I write a letter to? I think I'm going to write a letter to Miss Hood, okay? I think I'm going to write a letter to Miss Hood, okay? So I underlined Miss Hood. So the next thing I need to do, friends, is I need to put on my thinking cap, and I need to think about my reasons. Why do I miss Miss Hood? Well, I definitely miss having lunch with her. So I'm just going to use the back of this paper, and I'm going to kind of make myself a little list. So I definitely miss having lunch with her. Ooh, that's a diagram. I definitely miss having lunch with her. I definitely miss getting books recommended from her. She's a really good book recommender. So I'm going to put the word books. I also miss Miss Hood always brings me coffee from McDonald's. And you know how much I love coffee from McDonald's. So I'm also going to put having the morning with Miss Hood, because she brings me coffee in the morning and her and I have a little chit chat. So those are my reasons why I miss Miss Hood. So I miss having lunch with her, I miss thinking about books with her, and I miss having coffee with her in the morning. So when we're writing a letter, friends, you need a piece of paper, okay? We're going to put our paper like a door, okay? And we're going to, all letters begin with something called a greeting. And what that letter is what that greeting is a way to say, hey, I'm glad you're here. I'm here. Hello. So you can start your letter however you want. You could start it with hi, hello. You could start it with howdy. You can start it with what's up. You can start it with, a lot of people use the word dear, okay? So I'm going to start it with dear. And when you're writing a letter, the D is capitalized. So if you're writing hello, then the H would be capitalized, okay? So I'm going to get my D. Da, E, er. So the E is saying its name. So I know there's going to be two letters there. Two vowels go walking. The first one does the talking. So I know that it's not D-E-R because I know there's got to be a second vowel there. So you could put any second vowel and you'd be right. I put two E's. Dear, and then I know how to spell miss, And I know how to spell her name because she's my teacher friend. Dear Miss Hood. And this is called a comma. Say it with me. Comma. And where a period tells you to stop, a comma tells you to pause. Say it with me. Pause. A comma tells you to pause. So that's why when I read this, I'll read it, Dear Miss Hood. I just kind of paused a little bit. Now, so that's day 1 and day 2, right? So now we're already on to the last 2 days. And now I'm going to give and use sentences to tell her why I miss her, okay? So the first thing I'm going to write is I'm going to say, like, how are you? Because I want to know how she is. So I'm going to write, how are you? And I know those words because they are my rainbow words. So those are words that I can't sound out. I just got to know them, okay? How are you? How are you? And I'm asking her a question, so I got to put a question mark. And then I'm going to be really clear to begin with. I'm going to say, I miss you. Simple. So that's 3 lines as well. I miss, and then I already know how to spell you because that's a rainbow word for me. So I miss you. I don't really know how to spell the word miss, so I'm going to have to kind of stretch it out a little bit. Help me when I say the sounds. Okay, so I hear 3 sounds. So it's only 3 sounds. I miss you. Okay? I miss you. Okay? Now, notice my spacing, and notice I started with a capital letter, and I have a punctuation at the end. This time I'm saying stop. Okay? Let's read what I've got so far. Dear Miss Hood, pause. How are ya? I miss you. Now I'm going to tell her why I miss her. So I'm going to say, I miss, and I can just copy it from here. I don't need to write it again. I miss eating with you. I miss eating with you. Okay, now that's my first point. I'm going to go back to my list so I remember. Oh, it was books. So I have to tell her I miss looking at books with her. So I'll say, I miss looking at books with you. Woo! 7! All right, I'm going to do my lines because this is a tricky one today. I miss looking at books with you. Look at, I have 7 lines. Notice I put a little bit of spacing between each of them, okay? So I know I is going to start with a capital. I already know how to spell miss because I've already written it. I miss, now I got to do the word looking. I'm going to use the technique. I know how to write book, B-O-O-K. So look, book, they rhyme. So I know how to write look. But there's a couple more sounds in there. It's look-ing. Ooh, so I need that I-N-G. Look at that. Look-ing. I miss looking at, ooh, easy, 2 sounds. At books. I know how to spell books. With you. Nice. Sweet. I'm already done. Dear Miss Hood. How are you? I miss you. I miss eating with you. I miss looking at books with you. You know what I could do? You're going to love this when I tell you this. I could cross out this I miss. And I could put and. Let's listen. Dear Miss Hood, how are you? I miss you. I miss eating with you. And I'm so clever. Looking at books with you. I am a first grader. Did you see how I used that linking word? Nice, huh? And then you end a letter with either love, sincerely, your friend, you're great, whatever. You end it with like a little niceness. So I'm not going to put love, but I'm going to put your friend. Elissa. Okay, now are you going to put your friend Elissa? No, because you're not Elissa. Yeah. Right? I put your friend Elissa. Okay, or you could put love, blah, blah, blah. You are great, blah, blah, blah. Okay? All right, so here's my letter, friends. Dear Miss Hood, how are you? I miss you. I miss eating with you and looking at books with you. Your friend, Elissa. All right, my friends, and then you can fold up your letter and decorate it, and maybe you can save it and give it to them when we go back to school, or you can maybe put it in the mail, or maybe they live near you. You don't have to write somebody at school. You might want to just write your aunt or your grandma or your tia. You'll see. I can't wait to see them. Goodbye, my friends. I like doing Writer's Workshop with you.